Here we go, day 2. I wonder if today I'll be successful in having dumplings for breakfast. It's 8 a.m. I've got a tour starting at 10, so I've got a little bit of time to just try and find a little something to eat. The tour today is going to be of the Gugong, which is a forbidden city. So really looking forward to that. Recently watched the Last Emperor, which is all about Emperor Puyi, which was the last guy that kind of lived in the forbidden city as an emperor. So it'll be interesting to see if there's much reference to him, or if most of the stuff was kind of taken out during the revolution. Seems like a lot of people live in these, they're like compounds, I guess, but maybe they're compounds for a family, and they just have multiple generations of the family in it. Maybe it's just a kind of like individually rented apartments inside there, but the hostel I'm staying in has similar vibes, and there's a courtyard in the middle and there's rooms off the side, so maybe then shared toilet and kitchen and whatnot, so maybe that's a similar thing in these. It'd be nice to go into one, but I'm not sure I'll be able to. It looks like this is a meeting point for some tours, I don't know. Maybe there's some interesting stuff nearby that I don't know of. Or maybe it's just the first day of Chinese New Year. Don't know what they can see. I could do this. I could do McDonald's. But I'm not going to do McDonald's. This looks super busy. It's tempting. I'll do it one day, but I'll save it. Ooh, KFC. No. I'm just going to keep on walking. I'm going to keep on walking till I may or may not find something in the general direction to the Forbidden City as well, so at least I'm losing time. How many bicycles they say there's in Beijing? Is it 10 million? 10 billion. There's a lot of cars, that's for sure. A lot of mopeds, electric ones. They just drive on the pavement life, so it's a bit precarious sometimes. Noodles, consume. I'll put a picture of what they were. Delicious. Just like these small little beef noodles. Well, there's a lot of noodles, but small bit of beef. And on the side there was like pork crackling, which actually like really works with noodles because it just adds that little bit of crunchy texture, which is lovely. And I asked for them to be bu la or mayo la, which is like without spice, because I don't fancy that at 8:30 in the morning. I'm gonna now walk down a bit that looks very pedestrianised, apart from obviously these, because they go where they please. And on the map it looks like there's a lot of shops around. There's a church. I'll tell you what, I didn't expect to bump into a church. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lanes on either side. 12-lane highway straight through the city. It's mad. The closer I get to the Forbidden City and Tiananmen Square, just the more and more police presence there is. It's actually a bit crazy. Why do I get the feeling like I may be going the wrong way? Because there's not a single person walking this way. I don't know. The map says I need to go this way, so I'm going this way. Nothing like a train toilet inside a museum. I just got like half a little train here. Funny. I'm worried that it is going to be disgustingly busy. I mean, it's probably a fair worry given that we're in China and it's Chinese New Year, but I'm hoping it's not going to be too bad. I don't think any of it's in English. Ah, cool. So, this is Tiananmen Square. I'm roughly here off the map. So, you can't just go into it. You can't just walk into it at the moment. You have to go through special checkpoints and everything. And that's the Forbidden City. Yeah, I can't read anything, so I think I'm going to maybe try find something else. Check out this amazing relief map. Relief? Or the other one? Relief is like in, right? I don't know. That's so cool. It's absolutely giant, but miniature version of Beijing. I have to go here tomorrow morning to take my train. Beijing South Railway Station. And you've got the Forbidden City in the middle. And the Tiananmen Square. And I wonder if they have the Summer Palace. Ah, they don't. They don't. I like this place. This is sick. Oh, there's the Olympic bird's nest ring.
Although is the father of China. He is the father of the Communist Party as well. Okay, he died at the age of 73, and in 1976, 1 year later, 1977, we built his memorial hall on Tiananmen Square. Okay, this square building in the front got 2 floors. The first floor is where his coffin is. You know, once you go inside, it's a crystal coffin. You can see he is sleeping inside the coffin, with his face.
So, I'm in Tiananmen Square with the tour, and the first thing the tour guy says to us when we're meeting, he was like, no sensitive questions, please. And when he was just talking there, he was explaining that in Tiananmen Square, surrounded by 4 buildings, one is the Parliament of China, which is here. The other one is the Tiananmen Gate. You can see over there with Chairman Mao's face on it. On the other side, there's the National Museum of China. And in the middle of the square there is Chairman Mao's mausoleum. And there's a monument in the middle. I think Heroes Monument, something like that. Yeah, the Heroes Monument in the middle was built to kind of commemorate all of the people that fought for the liberation of China since like 300 BC, or the year 300, something like that. But yeah, when he was talking about all those things, so this police officer just came up and stood by him, and after the guy was like, "Oh, you see, this police officer, he's an English-speaking police officer. He was just here to kind of check what I was talking about to make sure he wasn't talking about the, the things he's not supposed to talk about." Kind of funny. And the amount of checkpoints that we have to go through here is unreal. It is huge, really cool. he said that just the square itself is the size of the Vatican City, almost exactly. And the Forbidden City over there is twice the size of Vatican City. The Chinese Emperor's house is twice as big as the Pope's, basically. So that was Tiananmen Gate, and that photo of Chairman Mao is actually an oil painting, and it's replaced every single year, and they get like 10 artists to do 10 ones, and they pick the best one. And every 10 years when there's the military parade in Beijing, that's where the main guy, Xi Jinping, will watch it from. And you've got all these cameras here as well. Quite cool.
You're a family of 5, right?
It's like the Swiss Guard of the Forbidden City. You see a fair few girls dressed up in traditional wear, like I saw in my other trips, but you don't really see many guys, and that's because...
Oh. Can I take a photo with you?
Yeah, sure, no worries. Whatever, I don't mind.
Okay.
Say hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
That was funny. Happens sometimes. But yeah, you don't see any guys dressed up because there are actually only women and eunuchs that worked in the Forbidden City, and the Emperor. The Emperor was the only guy with his bits that was in here. So yeah, you don't really see many guys dressed up in traditional wear because the only costume to wear would be the Emperor's costume. And with all these people, if you were to dress up like the Emperor and come in, I think people would be a little bit shy. Yeah, this square is where the Emperor would meet people during the day. He would open up the doors and he would sit up here, and all the officials and people that wanted to meet him would be in this square. The more important ones would be closer, and the less important ones would go a bit further away, and there'd be someone calling the order for people to come up and talk to him. To give you some kind of idea of how powerful the Emperor was and his kind of place in society, if say there's going to be a new Emperor, and his name is similar to like a city in China, well, they have to change the name of the city. Also the same with like books and stories. There was an emperor whose name was Ju, which is pig in Chinese. So they had to change the name of pig. So when you're in a restaurant, you wouldn't ask for Ju, and you wouldn't like, oh, go and kill a pig to get the meat, because then you're kind of saying that you're going to kill the emperor's family. So they had to change that. But what really puts it into perspective is there were some like gods who had similar names to some of the emperors, and you know what they did? Well, they changed the name of the gods. So that gives you kind of an idea of the level of importance that this guy kind of held. This building was where the emperor got married and spent not that much time actually. He only was in this one for a couple of the main events in the Chinese calendar, like Chinese New Year and the solstices, that kind of thing. It's also where they are crowned. Is crowned the right word? So the last one that was crowned in there was Emperor Puyi, the final emperor of China, and the subject of the film, The Last Emperor. Just a 3-year-old boy when he was made the Emperor of China in this building here. Probably unnecessary to get in the video. The frozen moat.
A little bit different.
He's just like rub his head.
There's a laughing Buddha.
I think so.
Need to rub his.
Oh, you meant to?
So people say like.
It's good luck.
Get, no, not good luck. You get money. You get rich.
Oh, great, bro. I want to get one myself. Every morning, just rub the laughing Buddha's belly.
所以那天下雪也是有原因的。
The white, red, green, blue. How many colors did I say? There's like
White, red, green, blue.
white, red,
The orange?
blue, and yellow.
Yeah,
5 of these represent like 5 elements.
the 5 elements.
Water, sky, earth, land, wind, fire.
Oh, you can get. Oh, it's free. Complimentary. Do you want it?
Do you want it?
I mean, would you normally do that if you came to
long queue.
long queue?
I wouldn't want to wait.
The incense is no queue. Yeah, just there.
Check the incense. I wouldn't use it.
Okay,
Would
all
you
right.
take it?
No. No.
And then you want to throw it away. It's like feels bad to throw it away.
Yeah,
And I don't
fair.
use it. Oh, maybe we should light it up here.
I think that's what it's for.
Ah.
Would you normally do that if you came to?
Yeah. I'll just light it up.
Okay, let's hear then.
I wouldn't take it home.
No. I think there'll be hot coals or some fire over there, because you're not allowed to bring lighters in, so there'll be something. Sissy.
Lighting up the incense is also it's accumulating good merits.
Okay, good merits.
And Buddhism.
And there's those prayer wheels as well that you kind of.
And also the butter lamps. It smells so homely.
Oh, it is nice, isn't it? It's not like too strong, but it's. Okay.
Be careful with this jacket.
How it'd just go up in flames immediately. Maybe should take the end off.
I think everyone's singing here, but where did they?
Where do they light it? I'm at a loss. Oh, over there maybe? Yeah.
So here it's, you can like dip it and then it's more like catch fire.
You've got the technique.
来，帮我点了吧。
一人点一个。
哦。
在这儿呢，宝宝。
So I'm at the Lama Temple in Beijing, and it was built for the Dalai Lama because he would come from Tibet, but he wasn't allowed to stay in the Forbidden City, obviously, as he's a guy. So they actually built this temple for him to stay in when he visited. The buildings get more and more grand as we walk through. Famously bad in low light, this camera.